There are days when your heart feels like an empty room. Quiet. Hollow. Without warmth, without movement, without meaning. You sit with yourself, and everything feels distant. You pray, but it feels like your words fall into a space where nothing echoes back. You make dua, and your chest doesn't open the way it used to. You listen to reminders, but they don't land the way they once did. It's a strange kind of silence. Not the peaceful kind, but the kind that hurts. A silence that makes you wonder, why do I feel nothing? Why can't I cry? Why does my soul feel empty? Why does my heart feel like it forgot how to feel? If this is you right now, you are not alone. And more importantly, this emptiness is not the end of your journey. It is not a sign that the Creator has left you. And it is not a sign that you are spiritually failing. Sometimes, emptiness is the beginning of a much deeper healing. Your heart can feel empty for many reasons, and most of them are quieter than you think. Sometimes the heart becomes empty because it is exhausted from trying to be strong. Sometimes it becomes empty because it has held too much pain for too long. Sometimes it becomes empty because it is overwhelmed and needs rest. Sometimes it becomes empty because the Creator wants to purify it from things you didn't realize were hurting you. Your heart can become numb after heartbreak, after loss, after disappointment, after a long season of pretending you were okay, after prayers that you thought weren't answered, after people who left without warning, after days where you survived everything silently. And in that silence, your heart shuts down to survive. But here's something your pain doesn't tell you. Just because your heart feels empty, doesn't mean the Creator is absent. Just because you feel nothing, doesn't mean He is doing nothing. And just because you don't feel close, doesn't mean you've drifted far. Sometimes the Creator draws you closer through emptiness, because emptiness is where distractions die and sincerity begins. Now, let's enter the surah that was sent to hearts that felt tight, burdened, and overwhelmed. Surah Al-Inshirah, the surah of emotional release, the surah of healing, the surah of expansion after suffocation. Let's walk through it, not quickly, not academically, but slowly, as if these words were descending into your chest right now. Did we not expand for you your chest? The Creator begins with a question. A gentle, compassionate question. A question that reaches inside your suffocation. Did we not open your chest? Did we not give you room when everything felt tight? Did we not allow you to breathe again after you felt like drowning? This first verse speaks to the tightness you're feeling right now. The tightness of sadness. The tightness of anxiety. The tightness of heartbreak. The tightness of carrying too much alone. And the Creator is telling you, I am the one who expands what feels closed. I am the one who opens what feels stuck. I am the one who creates space inside your chest again. You don't have to force your heart to open. You don't have to push your feelings to return. You don't have to fight the numbness alone. The one who expanded your chest before will expand it again. And we removed from you your burden. There are burdens inside you that you never share. Burdens that sit on your chest like a weight. Burdens of grief. Burdens of guilt. Burdens of trauma. Burdens of confusion. Burdens of loneliness. Burdens of worry about the future. Burdens of memories you try so hard to forget. And the Creator says, I remove them. Not all at once. Not suddenly. But piece by piece, layer by layer, in moments you didn't even recognize as healing. Some burdens leave slowly, like a knot loosening one thread at a time. Some leave suddenly, like a storm that finally breaks and lets light in. Some leave painfully, as the heart releases what it held too tightly. But every burden you carried, the Creator has been working on lifting, which weighed heavily on your back. The Creator acknowledges the invisible weight you carry, even when the world doesn't see it, even when you hide it behind a smile, even when you act strong for everyone else. You might feel unseen. You might feel unheard. You might feel misunderstood. But you are never unnoticed by the one who created your heart. He sees the weight that bends you. He sees the tears you swallow. He sees the nights you can't sleep. He sees the moments you break silently. He knows what you carry, even when you can't put it into words. And we raised your mention. You matter. You are significant. You are valued in the eyes of the Creator. Even if the world treats you like you are invisible. Even if people forget you. Even if they don't appreciate your presence. Even if they misunderstand your efforts. The Almighty lifts who you are even when the world overlooks you. Your worth is not defined by people, it is held by the Creator Himself. So indeed, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. The Creator says it twice. Because He knows you struggle to believe it the first time. He repeats it. So your heart will hold on to hope even when your mind can't. With your sadness, there is ease. With your emptiness, there is ease. With your confusion, there is ease. With your numbness, there is ease. Ease is not coming later. Ease is walking beside you right now, silently, patiently, softly. Your heart may not feel it yet, but your soul is being carried toward it. Emptiness is confusing because it makes you believe something is wrong with you. But what if emptiness is a sign of something right? What if your heart is empty because the Creator is removing all the noise? What if your heart is empty because He is preparing it for peace? What if your heart is empty because a new chapter is being written inside you? What if emptiness is not a void, but a doorway? The heart is like a garden. Sometimes the Creator clears everything out so He can plant something new. You might feel like nothing is growing, but underneath the soil, your roots are strengthening. Your emptiness is not a punishment. It is preparation. The Creator heals you in ways you often don't notice. He heals you through silence. He heals you through waiting. He heals you through small comforts. He heals you through slowing you down so you stop running away from yourself. He heals you through pain leaving your life, certain people leaving, certain doors closing, certain illusions breaking. He heals you through softness, a sunrise. A quiet moment of relief, a single tear, a sudden breath that feels easier than before. He heals you through His words that reach the parts of you you didn't know were hurting. And He heals you gradually, because gradual healing lasts longer. Gradual healing creates depth. Gradual healing builds spiritual strength. Nothing is healed instantly. But everything is healed eventually. You will feel again. Your heart will soften again. Your chest will open again. Your tears will return. Your soul will breathe again. Your faith will rise again. The Creator has never left a heart empty forever. He empties only to refill. He takes only to give better. He allows heartbreak only to rebuild something stronger. Your emptiness is not the ending of your story. It is the turning point. A softer version of you is coming. A wiser version of you is coming. A more peaceful version of you is coming. Hold on. The Creator is not finished with your heart. O Almighty, expand the chest of the one who is listening. Lift the weight sitting inside their heart. Remove the burdens that have been breaking them silently. Heal their hidden wounds. Fill their emptiness with peace. Fill their silence with meaning. Fill their heart with light. O Creator, allow them to feel again. Allow them to breathe again. Allow them to rise again. Replace their numbness with softness. Replace their heaviness with ease. Replace their emptiness with closeness to you. Amin.